we want everyone to know that we're for real, we're doing it for the right reason, our heart's in it. And if we can put a smile on a child's face, help them with wheelchairs, you know, whatever we need to do, that's where it's at. And that's why we do what we do here. It's with a great team of people, of an awesome board of directors I have, and so many volunteers, hundreds of them. It's just so successful, and that's why.
When I started the business, I was scared to death because it's really hard to trust yourself. But I believed in my passion. And the thing to me is when passion meets purpose, when they collide, it just almost makes you unstoppable. Having the confidence was hard, but my peers and my friends and the support of my family really encouraged me to keep moving forward.
I hear it all the time, people saying that we're very humbled, but there is no better example of being extremely humbled, to be honored in such a way because of the investments that we've made that benefits families across the region. So it really sincerely is truly a pleasure, and it is such an honor, and I am truly humbled.
I started Eastern Telephone and Technologies in 1984 to sort of get into the telephone and computer part of the business. I just can't believe really that I received this honor, actually. I think there are so many people out there deserving of this. It just surprises me that people have recognized what's going on here and decided that I was worthy of that. So,
we pride ourselves on three things. Number one, we want a clean, modern facility. Number two, we want to stock it with cutting-edge equipment to make sure that our people get the best health care. We want to make sure that we have the best of providers to take care of people. An interesting thing, every time that I recruit a doctor or a provider, I always tell them one thing. I said, in this company, you can be number two, but patients are always number one.
Well, when I think about my most proud and memorable moments, I have to think about the first time that I looked at our schedule and it was full. There was so many times when I would come to the office and we'd have 1 or 2 or 4 patients on the day. And I remember we had 4 patients on the schedule one day and we said, oh man, we're busy. We had 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. And that was really cool that we had 4 patients on the schedule. And then a few months later, we had the whole morning full and the whole afternoon full. And experiencing the schedule fill for the first time was a really cool memory.
I left here in 1967, graduated from Wayland High School, and went off to play basketball and baseball and got my college degree. And I came back here in 1980. What I found was not what I remembered. The people that I knew growing up had either moved away or had passed away. I want more than anything to see the people of Eastern Kentucky have the same advantages, maybe in a different form, but the advantages that you would have anywhere. The people in Eastern Kentucky have the same value as they do in New York, San Francisco, Chicago, New Orleans. The value of people should never be determined by where you live.
Community leaders trying to make a difference, I think you just look in your community and know what the need is and try to fulfill that need. It helps to build the community, it helps to build and feel what they're wanting to do in their community, and it makes them a better leader.
My role in the community, I believe, is when I capture these photos, I'm trying to preserve history as we know it now, so generations in the future can look back and see what it's like for us when we lived here today. Same thing that we do with other photographers that was ahead of us. Mr. Sad, that had Sad Studio, Ed Elder, that covered everything in Pikeville. And he did the same thing. He gave out photos for free for years. But hopefully they can look back, see our photos that we take, and know what life is like in Eastern Kentucky in 2023 or whenever.